To avoid a wavy edge seam, level up differential feed speed to 1.5. Using the provided pattern, cut out front leg 2 mirrored pieces, back leg 2 mirrored pieces, and 2 cuff pieces. Then place the back leg pieces one on top of the other, right sides together, and align along the side edges. Pin in place, baste if needed. And do 4-thread Serger stitch along the side. Press the seam flat and then press the seam towards the back leg. Repeat the same to the other leg. Next, join the front and back leg pieces right sides together, align along the inseam and match the pattern marks. Pin in place and then stitch on the serger with the front leg piece facing up. And sew on the serger the front piece facing up. Do the same to the other leg. Press the seam flat and then press the seam towards the back leg. Next, turn one leg right side out and insert inside the other one. Join the front and back sides of the legs along the crotch seam, matching the inseams. Pin in place or baste if needed. Before sewing with the serger, I will use my sewing machine to make an opening to insert an elastic. Do a straight stitch about 1 or 1.5 centimeters long, 1 centimeter from the edge. Use a back stitching to secure the seam. Then space out to leave 1.5 or 2 centimeters opening for an elastic. And do another straight stitch about 2 centimeters long Again, use the back stitching to secure the seam. Next, I do a straight stitch to secure seam allowances in place. Then continue the seam with the serger. I made an incision, so it's easier for me to fold later on. Then press the seam flat. Fold the top edge and press. Pin in place or baste if needed, and sew on sewing machine using pin needle or cover stitch machine. I am using cover stitch machine. Next, fold the cuffs in half right sides together, matching the short edges. Pin in place, and then do the straight stitch 1 centimeter from the edge, back stitching at the beginning and end of the seam. Repeat the same to the other cuff. Press the seam flat and then open. Find the center of the cuff by folding it in half or by using the pattern, and trim the seam allowances down to 5 mm on one side, on one half of the cuff, to reduce thickness. Fold the cuff pieces in half, aligning the top edges and then slightly press. Do the same to the other cuff. Next, mark centers on your cuff. Insert one cuff into the black part and secure with pins. I am matching seams, but it's not necessary. And stitch on the serger. Making sure you stretch only ribbon, don't stretch main fabric. Next, insert elastic. Sew elastic ends together with a zigzag stitch. And that's it. Give the garment a final press, and it's done.